Welcome to another Lowdown movie review, and today we're going to be reviewing the movie Warcraft. Warcraft, I wasn't a very big fan. I didn't keep up with Warcraft. I mean, I remember the game. I played it the first year it came out, maybe the second, and obviously there was like more expansion packs and like I don't know how many Warcraft they have now. I mean, I was all into those kind of games like Sim City, Sim Earth, back in the day. I mean, that was like 20 years ago. Anyway, when the movie came out, I was like, oh, well, I was a fan, not a hardcore fan, but I'd love to, the video game movie to come back, I guess never had a good movie since Mortal Kombat. Maybe this movie will definitely launch the video game movie franchise back up. And so I saw it, and I said, I was a little disappointed. It wasn't that good, and I'll tell you why though. I mean, I love the CGI. I love, the world building, the orcs, the knights, and and like I said, I'm sure there was a lot of Easter eggs in Warcraft. And I know it did very well overseas, in China and stuff. And I hope they make a sequel. But she didn't do it for me. I mean, I only knew like one reference when the map was, moving from place to place. That was part of the game. But other than that, and that's not why I didn't like it. What I didn't like was, I mean, they're building up the orcs, and they had this character, Duraton, I forgot his name. And, he's trying to be honorable, trying to make a new life for his kid. And then they get, kind of, she's basically manhandled by the other orc, the wizard orc, and he was pretty cool. And so they're kind of forced to fight the humans, and the humans had to go get the wizard. And he was like, he knew a little bit about the magic hell, or whatever it was, or fell, yeah. And so he was, I started liking him, and I'm like, all right, this guy's gonna be a good character. And then he turned bad and evil, and then kind of turned back. They had that half orc, half human, I guess she was. Didn't really know much of her. I wanted to know more of her backstory. Obviously, somehow, I mean, her mother was an orc, so was her dad a human, or I don't, I didn't really understand. I don't know what kind of hints they were trying to give there. And then she turned. Then she didn't really turn, but the king said, "Hey, kill me," and then she went with the orcs. And got them to stop fighting and turn on the wizard. So that was really weird. It's just like a lot of turning. Like people were coming and turning. The only guy that was kind of stable was one of the main characters, the knight. I forgot that guy's name. He lost his son, but the brother to the queen, and he seemed like he was the only one that kind of was. Didn't really turn. He kind of was just the way he was. He was just a soldier, a warrior, and he killed that one orc, that super orc or whatever at the very end. And they were just like, oh, okay, we better let him go. And yeah, I mean, and then that one younger wizard, I didn't like him at first. I didn't know what he's gonna do. Maybe he was supposed to be like that, kind of corny. And then he ended up saving the day, which that was kind of cool, I guess, a good twist. But I didn't like that the older wizard turned evil, or and he kind of turned back good. So that's why I said I didn't really like the movie, like in the story. I mean, I love the world building. I love the orcs. The effects look real. I mean, I love the wars and the army. It's just the stories just didn't come together. It was like too many twists. It was twist after twist. You're good, you're bad. I'm liking you. Oh, you die. The main orc, Doroton, whenever he dies. I mean that was pretty bad. I'm like, dang, I didn't really want him to die. He dies. The king dies. Even though I was invested in him that much, but I mean, yeah, he had an honorable death. The wizard that turned on you. He kind of helped and saved the day at the end, but not really, because you couldn't keep that portal open. So obviously then he dies, and he kind of redeemed himself. But then the portal was opened all the way, and then the lady who was, not the lady, the female orc, half orc, she was good, kind of. First, she was on anybody's side, and she's like, well, the humans showed me kindness, and then the king said, kill me, and then she just, I don't know, gets accepted into the orc, at the orc clan at the very end. Just like what she wanted, So yeah, it was a bad hot mess, And at the end, the baby escapes, like baby Moses, and I don't know who picks him up. I think it's the young wizard, the one who saved the day. I said a lot of it's just hard to pin down, and if I was to give a rating for this movie, a review, a grade, I'm gonna have to say C minus D. I mean, the reason why, for my rating, I don't give it a specific letter because everything's different. Sometimes you'll feel okay to want to watch a movie. Sometimes like maybe I don't want to watch that one today, so it becomes a C or D. But if it's an F, that means like I couldn't get through the movie. I had to go, and I would not recommend. But a D, at least I would recommend, but I would give cautiously. It's not gonna be that great of a story. You might enjoy some parts, and it might leave you hanging a little bit. But a D, C, say, hey, it is a movie, and they are trying to capture you for entertainment. So that's where I would put it. I was pretty disappointed, man. Maybe Assassin's Creed would be the one to bring the video game genre back. But I really had high hopes. Okay, I like that stuff. It was kind of like a second grade or a downgrade, Lord of the Rings, like really downgrade. Not to be mean or anything, but they had knights, they had orcs, they had dwarves, they had elves, and the elves look pretty messed up. They're kind of weird looking. And I like that kind of stuff, sci-fi, fantasy, or just fantasy, medieval times. And I think it had to be so much CGI and so great. But if the storyline is not hooking you and you're kind of just being let down or led astray, and just wasn't getting the flow of it. So that's basically how it felt. So, the more I talk about it, I'm just gonna have to give like a D, a high D, or D plus. I would say C if you're really in the mood for a low grade Lord of the Rings story. But anyways, let me know what you think, if you saw the movie or not. I know a lot of people were kind of on the fence. Some people were just like flat out, it was a good movie. But those are my thoughts. It did pique my interest, but it just couldn't fulfill all my entertainment needs. And let me know, leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do any more reviews. And I'll see you later. Bye.